Welcome back if you're a fan of the channel, and hey, welcome if you're new here. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a card that came out when Twilight Masquerade was released, but just started working in Pokemon Trading Card Game Live like last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, and that is Palafin EX. Palafin EX is a Stage 2, 340 HP, hits for 250 damage, but the way that you get this card into play is not traditional, nor how you would normally play Stage 2 with rare candies or Stage 1 and then Stage 2. In order to play this card, you have to use the 0 to Hero ability, which comes from its Stage 1 Pokemon, Palafin. And the way that works is if you have Palafin into the active and you move it to the bench, you can go ahead and search for Palafin EX, switch the two cards, move any damage, energy, anything like that onto it, and then go ahead and get the EX out. So you have to do a little bit of switching to get this card going, but then once you get it going, you're fine. And because Palafin EX's attack makes it so you can't attack on the next turn, the switching aspect of this deck is very, very high. So I think the deck is unique. I like the way to get this card in play. I think it offers up a unique way to play the game instead of just like attach, or instead of just evolving. So I think it's interesting. It was broken on live for a very long time, so now I finally get to play and make a video about it. So let me know what you guys think about this deck. I think it's interesting. I don't think it's gonna be competitively viable, but to be able to smack something in the face for 250 for 1 energy is wild to me. So enjoy the video, guys, and if you guys are looking for any sealed product, head over to Rare Candy, use code Menaces10 at checkout. Also check out Heavy Play, the link will be in the description. They make deck boxes, dice boxes, play mats, everything any TCG player would need. I use their products, I love them, so go ahead and check them out. Use code Menace10 for 10% off. And while you're down there in the description, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like, helps the channel grow. Without further ado, enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys on Monday for another Road to Arceus video. Enjoy. We get the chance to go first. We're going to take it. Going first with this deck makes sense because we can't rare candy on turn 2 or, can't do any of that. So we want to make sure we get our Finzinians out and have Palafins ready to go. So that's the case. And we have Irida to be able to help us out. Charizard? Maybe? Yeah, I think it's Zard. Another Finzinian. Cool. Ooh, not Zard. Right. Okay. Interesting. I actually think we're gonna Ultra Ball here. Ooh, this is tough because we want this energy. Probably okay. This is hard actually. Probably okay throwing away Irida. I think I want Bibarel. I think I want Bidoof here to get the turn 2 Bibarel. I think that will be good. We want the energy search. Try and find some energy. Kieran can get us a switch to get us out of any position that we need. So we can go Palafin, energy search. Actually, hold on. We might need a couple of cards here. Goes into Menace. Okay. We're gonna Giga Punch a Menace right in the face. So let's grab this water energy. The thing is that we want this water energy for the Palafin EX. So let's see what cards we get, because we can utilize Kieran to help us out. That might do it. Hold on. Let me think for a second here. I can Kieran into Cleffa. Yeah, I can Kieran switch into Cleffa. 0 to Hero to grab Palafin EX. We only have one. Oh, we have one in our hand. And then I can retreat. And then just smack this Menace in the face for 250. Totally overkill. But we take the first prize. We find an Iono to get this Palafin back into the deck because that's where we need him. That's where we need our homie. And now we have a little bit of a choice to make, a couple decisions on, what do we need to do, because we need to move this Palafin out of the active. We need to get a new Palafin into the active to then move it out of the active again. So we need to do a couple of switches here. So switching cards into this Iono plus Bibarel will be good. And then even a Prime Catcher is not bad. Let's see what they're going to grab here off Minion. Maybe they just Iono us. We could save our supporter for something a little better. There it is, Iono. Okay, cool. So we're gonna get Iono'd. Palafin goes back in. That's fine. Nothing in our hand was good anyway. We do find a switch card. Ultra Ball to be able to find another Palafin. Another Palafin. Also an Energy Search. And then we're gonna try to see if we can get ourselves a second Palafin EX here. That would be good. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we actually really don't even need to do that. We could just switch into Cleffa, retreat, and come back in and hit. But I feel like we should have a second one set up, but I don't know if we should waste all of our resources to get it. If we find Prime Catcher, we 100% just Prime Catcher Luminion and then Giga Hammer it. Giga Hammer, it's Giga Impact. Yeah, I think that's the play. Or bosses, either or. Irida. Irida could be good. Irida could get us Prime Catcher. Get us Prime Catcher and the Palafin. Just take it easy, 2 prizes, I suppose. Wait, hold on. Actually, there's a world where I can get another one. Hold on. I Prime Catch into here. Go here. Switch into Cleffa. 0 to hero. Yeah, that's probably the best call. Do this. Into this. And then this. Into this. 0 to hero. Go ahead and get ourselves this other Palafin EX. Energy Search. So now we got 2 of these bad boys set up. Maybe I should have grabbed it for Munkidori, because he's going to hit for 200 and we can spread some damage around. That's okay. Switch. I actually think just in terms of just getting card draw here, let's just get this other Palafin, because we can evolve it. This is going to give us more cards, and maybe we find that Dark Energy. No, but we do find Rescue Board and a Jet Energy. So we have a couple outs. We can now just like kind of pass these 2 back and forth. We take 2 prizes. I like the position that we're in. I do like the position that we're in. We can hit for 250. And then we have Earthen Vessel, so we could use Munkidori to take some of that damage and put it back on to the Dragapult. So I think this is good. I think we're in a good spot. We have a Turos if we potentially need to Turos to save a Palafin EX, but us being up 3 prizes to 6, I like the position that we're in. So Clairvoyant Sense can kind of get our opponent going in terms of having a Dragapult EX this turn, but I think that they need to have a Dragapult EX this turn regardless, right? Like, if they don't have a Dragapult EX this turn, then they're kind of they're in really big trouble, so. But yeah, Earthen Vessel here to get the Dark Energy onto Munkidori, move some of that damage back off onto the Dragapult. We get hit for 250, 280. You know, we might eventually be able to push that damage out to take a KO. And actually, you know what? I don't even think we put it onto the Dragapult EX, because we're going to hit this thing for 250, and then we're going to hit it for 250 again. So I think we just probably move that damage onto, I don't know, one of these guys. Oh, we just get Iono. No, I really liked our hand. Our hand felt really good. Well, switch card is good, because we need to be able to switch out of this Palafin EX to be able to attack. Not that it even really matters now. Oh, he's just going to kill our Bibarel. I guess that makes sense. Kind of cut our card draw out, but we aren't too concerned. And I think we're going to save the switch card, obviously. Probably don't need this Palafin. Keep the Munkidori. This is a free kind of pivot card. We want to keep that, and then we want to keep our 2 Palafins. Palafin EXs. We don't want to put another Bidoof down either, just because that's just going to be an easy KO. Oh, I forgot he's going to kill Cleffa. Dang. Never mind. Rip. He just dropped 60 on the Cleffa? Why? Oh, can you only do 1 Pokemon? Put 6 no. 6 damage counters in any way that you would like. Oh, whatever. Whatever. We're going to save this switch card regardless. So Super Rod. Do we need a Super Rod? I don't think we do. I think we just smack him in the face for 250, and then we have boss's orders. If he retreats out of this, or you know, the only thing that kind of hurts us is a Turo's here. If he Turo's and then hits, but let's see what his play is here. He will have a second. He can have a second Dragon Ball, like very easily. I'd be surprised if he doesn't, to be honest with you. But my question is does he retreat out of here? I also can't remember if this runs Turos. If it runs Turos, then kind of in a tough spot. But we do have a switch card to be able to attack with this one. After that, though, how do we do it? What do we do? That's kind of the question. We might have to sit a turn, which would be bad. I'd imagine that this has to be the Dragon Ball TX from our opponent. I would be shocked if it isn't. Yeah, there it is. A lot of cards used so far for our opponent. Only 9 remaining, 17 total. We are playing 4 switch cards. We do still have... Oh, he goes in... that makes sense. Keep your card draw, even though you're kind of low on cards, but keep your card draw. The only thing is you don't have energy here. That's kind of the thing that I guess I struggle with, but doesn't matter. We're gonna take this KO. We don't have to use boss's orders. We like that. We can just now save this boss's orders to KO something, because we only need 3 prizes here. We take 2, and then we just can go after this Zatu or something like that. Town Store is actually really good. Town Store is really good because we can get a rescue board, and we can attach the rescue board here, and then when we switch out, we can kind of guarantee ourselves that we can now retreat back out into this one. So, and if he bosses this one, then we just have this one ready to go. It's kind of a win-win, right? 2 cards. Hopefully these 2 cards give us something good. Another Palafin EX and a Lost Vacuum. And I think this is game. I don't see a world here. I don't see a world here where they could potentially just stall us, but if they would have to get rid of Town Store as well, that could happen. That's always possible. Only 2 energy in the discard. I can't tell if he's missing fire energy. Like if it's somewhere... We haven't seen any fire energy hit the board in a while, so... there it is. Okay, so 200. He will kill our Munkidori, I would imagine, with the Phantom. I'm curious if he boss KOs. It's only 3 prizes. And then he just has to hope we don't have boss. But, okay, I guess there's a world where he counter catchers. I guess that's where we're in trouble. Counter catcher. Or Prime Catcher, sure. And now if he Ionos, we're in trouble. And Iono here is really bad. Another Dragon Ball TX. Oh, he's got everything, bro. Oh, that's so good from our opponent, man. That's so good. That's so good. Dang, we lose the boss's orders. That was our ace in the hole, was boss's orders. We have to play Prime Catcher, so see if we can get lucky off bosses. But if we can't, we need to go in and hit for 250, right? We know that. But then the issue is we can't attack next turn. So then we need to find a switch, or we need to find something to reset our Giga Impact. That's kind of where we're struggling now at the moment, which we had bosses, we had switch cards, we had everything. But no, it's a good play. It's a good play from our opponent. 200 damage. All right, top deck boss's orders. Win us the game, please. Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Well, outside of him having a boss's orders, I probably should have waited a turn. But if he has bosses, then obviously we just lose. But if not, if I can get rid of Jamming Tower, I could potentially find my way out of this. But let's see. I think that's it. Does he have boss's orders? Oh, he can't Jamming Tower. He shot himself in the foot. He can only hit us. Okay, we have one more turn. I think we survived this turn. Unless he just found bosses. 1 in 6 chance. 1 in half chance. Fire energy, okay. Does he just retreat, actually? He is. He's going to retreat into the healthy one. That makes sense. Can't counter catcher here. Okay. All right, the moment of truth. The moment of truth. We need a lot. Jet energy is good, but I don't think it wins us the game. Jet energy moves this up. We retreat. We go back in. Hit for 250. Dang. Just a bit short, unfortunately. If we would have left this into the active, we would have had it. But just to show our opponent what we had, let's go ahead and just to hit him with the GGs. Okay, well, that's an unfortunate game. It's unfortunate, but you know what? Let's go ahead and find another one. Let's see if we could actually close it out. Such a clutch Iono from our opponent. So super clutch, super clutch. We need to take a mulligan, which is fine. It's our opponent needed to take one as well, so we'll take that. Ooh, this could be a matchup. This could be a bad matchup, actually. I'm thinking about it. Serena EX can just kind of cook us. So, and oh, that's a good point actually. With Frostlass, that's actually kind of a cool combo. Not a whole lot we can really do on our first turn. Maybe the Ultra Ball for Cleffa, maybe. Cleffa, yeah, maybe the Ultra Ball for Cleffa. Drop Town Store. Try and get a couple cards out of our hand. Jesus, look at this. Another Finizen. Sick. Actually, we could actually just go ahead and Finizen here. Kind of like that. I have to use a switch card. Actually, we don't need to use a switch card. What am I talking about? I could just do this. Save that switch card. 1 rescue board. Let's go ahead and Valiant Evolution. 0 to hero. We get a switch into a switch into a retreat. You know what I'm talking about. We will be able to find a way to be able to get ourselves our Palafin EX in. The question I have now is, are we going to be able to take a KO on the Serena EX? That's where the challenge is going to be, because it's like, if I remember correctly, it's like 340 or something like that. So we do have a Lost Vacuum for Panic Mask. That's not too bad, but our opponent doesn't really have a lot of cards. So let's see if we can make this work. 20 damage onto our Palafin. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of Palafins in our hand. That's not good. Retreat. I am just realizing now, though, that we do not have a... We need to grab Cleffa. We need cards. Let's switch into Cleffa. Let's 0 to hero, assuming that the third one isn't prized. It's not. Awesome. Love that. And then we're just gonna Grasping draw. Oh, right. It takes the damage. I was like, where did it take 20 damage from? That's fine. Okay, so now we have an attack. We have research. Oh, the only thing about research is we picked up the other Palafin. Oh, that's so bad. Oh no, we've always had this Paladin. Sorry. I forget what I'm talking about sometimes. We do have Super Rod though, so it's possible. Let's see what they grab here. Hyper Aroma. Okay. Get a bunch of the stage 1s. Have 40 damage a turn coming down. Does de-evolution work here? Huh. I guess we're about to find out. I guess it should, right? Which means that this Finzenian is going to die. If that's the case, so he doesn't do it. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure if it works. Actually, I'm not really not positive how that works. But look at that. 40 damage. Getting split amongst... Not split, just getting piled onto my Palafin EX. Okay, cool. We do have Lost Vacuum. I don't think we want a Lost Vacuum at this moment. Let's just Town Store really quick. Actually, maybe we do. Let's drop Munkidori. Let's attach here, I think. Actually, maybe I should have attached here. That's probably a mistake. It's all right. We're going to research. I really don't want to, but if I find Super Rod, then I'm in an okay spot, or I'm in a better spot. I have Irida. Yeah, I should have. Dang. All right. Well, whatever. We'll just Giga Impact, crack this Frost Blast in the face. Then we're gonna get the we're gonna get a Dark Energy, and then just start throwing the energy back onto our opponent's face. And I think we just want to power up this. I think we want to just put the energy onto this, the damage onto the Steenie to try and make it so that we can hit it for 250 and then have it just like a one-hit KO. But I think off this Irida, we grab Super Rod. Yeah, we definitely grab Super Rod, actually. Oh, there is the... There it is. Do have Panic Mask, so we need to start doing some damage onto this thing. And I guess we have two kind of... Yeah, actually, this is what we do here. We Irida for Prime Catcher and just another Palafin. That's fine. Earthen Vessel away this Buddy-Buddy Poffin. So grab one of each. For right now, we just need that. 30 damage. So we want to throw 30 here, and then we'll throw eventually 30 damage to take the final KO. But Prime Catcher into Cleffa. Cleffa has a free retreat. We love that from Cleffa. Let's drop Finzeni in here, just so we have two outs for this Palafin. Could also drop that. Let's make sure we use Munkidori's ability. I think we actually need to take it off of the Munkidori because it would have died, right? 30, yeah, it would have died. Okay, 250. We could get cracked with Icicle Soul or even Dropkick. Dropkick should KO. So, but we can now move the 30 damage off and have that KO. So that's the plan. That's the plan. 250 and then throw damage with Munkidori. That's the play. Let's see if we can make it work here. And on the next turn, we have a couple of outs between Kieran and Palafins. And, oh, we need to put our Palafin EXs back in the deck. Uh-oh. I forgot I didn't do that. Okay, this could be bad. This could be bad. I think we probably Iono. Iono is like... Ooh, did he whiff? Oh, because if he whiffed, that's so good. Ah, the concede, GG's. Okay, I didn't think we were going to get out of that one. I thought that that one was going to stump us, but we find a way to get it done. That's a tricky matchup, but I think the mix between Munkidori and hitting for 250 is actually pretty sick, and when Freezing Shroud hits, you just take damage. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Palafin EX is an odd card. I like the mechanic, I like the idea, but it's an odd deck. It's an odd card. So I don't know what to think of it, but it's fun being able to smack for 250 and have 340 HP. So thank you guys so much for watching. Another Road to Arceus video on Monday. Take care.